What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. If you guys could drop a like or a thumbs up on this video if you guys liked it, I would really appreciate that as well. It would really help me out. Hit the subscription button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our MLB The Show 20 content that's going to be on the channel. I hope you guys are having an absolutely great day, and thank you guys so much for watching my videos. What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV, and in today's video, we got a comment from Smurf that says, do you just press X to swing or square, or it depends? So I thought I would explain which button I press in this video and just kind of give you the nuts and bolts of why I press this button. If you guys have comments, I try to always respond to as many comments as I have. And if you guys know a lot about the game, feel free to answer other people's comments. I like on my videos when I create them that it kind of creates a forum for MLB The Show to be discussed. And so if you guys have some good insight, feel free to help other people out. I love seeing that. And if you have comments or questions about the game or videos that you would like me to make sure that you leave a comment down below and I can try and make a video on it the best that I can. So do you press X to swing or square, or it depends? I pretty much press X about 99% of the time. And here's the reason why, because in the feedback, all right, so if you press square, basically your PCI gets smaller. You're taking the area of which the PCI can be squared up and you're reducing that in size. And you really don't need to do that because the X swing the normal swing still has a bunch of power behind it, and it makes your room for error a little bit bigger. So the X swing is the best. The contact obviously will make that room for error even bigger as well, but the thing is with the contact swing is it really just hits like little line drives that just aren't very good at all whatsoever. I would almost never use the contact swing. The only time you would ever want to use the contact swing that I can really think of would be if you were up with the pitcher with 2 strikes and you're trying to battle and put the ball in play, and the pitcher doesn't have a lot of vision or contact, so their PCI is very small, and you're trying to put it in play or swing with 2 strikes. But for the most part with my pitcher in Diamond Dynasty, I'm looking to bunt to advance a runner, or I'm just swinging with the X swing. Or if it's a pitcher that can actually hit pretty well, I'm trying to take it over the wall with the X swing. The only time that you might want to power swing, you may be able to power swing some in BR. You may be able, on the lower difficulties too, right? So if you're on a lower difficulty, your PCI is naturally going to be a lot bigger. That's why it makes it so easy to hit. Also, the pitch speeds will be reduced by quite a bit. So you could theoretically power swing in those situations. You don't need to. You can just X swing all the time. You might have a moment down the line here where you got to hit like 2 or 3 home runs in one game with a player. That might be a situation where you're going to consider power swinging, just because you're locked into one player. It's like a small amount of at bats, so you might want to power swing in that situation because you're trying to hit the home runs and you really don't care if the PCI size is smaller. But for the most part, you'd still be able to hit those home runs with the X swing, and you'd still have that variance that I'm talking about with the different size and the PCI and that more room for error. But normal swing is going to get it done almost all of the time. So I would highly recommend using normal swing about 99% of the time. There's really no need to ever use the power swing. There's no need to ever use the circle swing. So you guys are seeing some footage right now from the stream last night. It was a great stream last night. I had a lot of fun on stream last night. We've been working on the conquest maps. We finished the first inning program. I finished the Tim Tebow one as well. I think I did the Tim Tebow one off stream, but we got some of the conquests done. We pretty much have conquered the West Coast. We will be streaming tonight to finish that off. We're going to be doing ranked seasons very soon on Twitch, and also on YouTube. I'll be making YouTube videos of just ranked seasons games. I'd love to make just videos of me actually playing the game. I know we've had a lot of tutorials, and those will continue throughout the year. You guys can also see I've switched up my PCI in the one that I'm using. I am using pretty much just the diamonds only. I highly recommend that you guys start doing this. This is what a lot of the top players are doing. Kyle currently, I believe, uses this. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he uses this 38-0 in ranked seasons, #1 on the leaderboard right now. Pitching Rebel, he just got his 12-0s and got the collections complete. He is using this style. If you haven't tried this style out, I highly suggest that you guys try this style out. What's so good about it is it really makes you focus on squaring up the ball. Just if you can get that indicator on the ball, you're going to absolutely crush it. And keep in mind, the top diamond is for power, the middle diamond is for balanced, and the bottom diamond is for contact. So if you can get that top diamond lined up on the ball, you're going to absolutely get that launch angle and crush the ball. That's why this one is so good. And you know, even if you miss it a little bit, it's just it's at first I was using the outer and I should say like the inner. I always have the outer turned off. At first I was using the inner, but now that I've started to use this more and more, I really think this is a really good PCI for you guys to try out and use. So I highly suggest that you do so if you haven't already. If you guys are having problems with the game, if you guys are noticing anything in the game right now that is a little bit wonky with the gameplay, even in the menu system or something like that, I think a lot of people have been having a problem since the patch dropped today with green throws not working properly. And I think I've seen some stuff where you're doing the AL West or just whatever showdown and you can't draft any players. If you guys are having any bugs like that, could you please report them to the bug? There's like a bug drop on the Show Nation, where if you have an issue, try to take video, try to share a clip, upload it up there so that the dev team can actually see video of what's going on and they can start to work on those issues, because they're going to try to test every single thing at launch. Well, they're going to try to test everything before launch the best they can. But once like millions of people are playing the game, people are going to find out little things here and there that just need to be fixed. So if you guys have seen anything like that, try to stay calm. I know it can be frustrating when there is a bug in the game or just something happens that isn't good, but if you could take a clip of it, upload it, it's just going to make the game better. Just try to stay calm about it. Try to keep in perspective. You know, it is just a video game at times. I will have that exact same problem. Trust me, I'll get super frustrated if I lose. So I know exactly how you feel, but that's just the best way about going about getting it fixed, is to file out a report, submit a ticket on there, so we can try to make MLB The Show 20 be the best game possible. When I was playing last night, man, I was just thinking like, I don't know, in this game there's just nothing better right now than getting a perfect home run. It's like the best feeling in the world. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I'd like to play a lot more online, but personally right now I love to go through the conquest maps. And you may be asking yourself, why do you go through the conquest maps? You already have all the collections done. Why are you going through the conquest maps? Well, conquest to me, I like getting the free rewards and the stubs, you know, the hidden packs, all that kind of stuff. I really like to practice with my team and lab out my players before I hop into online. And I know it's on lower difficulties a lot of times. With this US map, I've been running into like more, I've been playing more on All-Star and whatnot, just to kind of get it done a little bit faster. And I just like to practice. You know, I've never really swung the bat with Mickey Mantle in that swing, so I'm trying to get that swing down, that timing down. Same with, you know, Biggio and Sheffield, some of the newer players, guys like Trout and Bellinger I've been hitting with forever. A lot of my pitchers too, I haven't used, like the Jason Isringhausen. I know I'm gonna mess up his name. If you guys have been a part of the channel for a long time, you guys know that I mess up names all the time. I'm also, as my cap hits a bomb right here, I'm also grinding out innings on my cap. You can do that in Conquest. You're gonna have to play online with him eventually to grind out some innings and get some hits and stuff with him, but it's a good way to grind out innings with a cap, is to play Conquest. Plus, instead of just playing against a computer, you're getting rewards as you do it. I'll probably do the Conquest maps only once, and then once the new program comes out or they have new maps, I'll do the maps. I usually don't repeat them, but you can repeat the main US map to get a 10-pack bundle over and over again. So if you're going no money spent, it is a route to just constantly put on stubs. You won't get the hidden rewards again, but you will be able to open up that 10-pack bundle multiple times. Well, I hope this video helps you guys out understanding when to normal swing, when to power swing, when to contact swing. Again, Normal swing 99% of the time, maybe power swing if you're in the moments, and almost never contact swing. I highly recommend never contact swing. Always get players that have good vision and good power the best you can. I still would value power over vision to a certain extent until you get up to like playing on the, until you get to World Series and start playing on Legend Online. That's when vision can be something that you need more, but power is always going to be the name of the game in this. It's you want guys that can hit bombs as much as possible, so try to go after cards that have a lot of power. Come by a stream sometime if you guys haven't already and say what's up. Twitch.tv//MovieGamingTV. I don't know which slash it is. MovieGamingTV on Twitch. You'll find me over there streaming. I'd love to have you come by. It would be fantastic to hear from you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.